Tell us what it was like on the day that you went to have your hair put in.
Do you know what? It was so exciting. I was really excited because at this point I'd had 2 chemos. I just had my second chemo. My hair was quite short and funky, but I was already bald across here, and I could pull my hair out. I could do this, and strands would come out all the time. It was on my pillow, and it wasn't like falling out in clumps the way you think it would do in a movie, but it was coming out. It was loose. So in my mind, I had to do something quickly because I was beginning to panic that, you know, it was quite soon going to look pretty bad. So I thought, if I can get my Intralace on, I can have my old hair back and nobody will know and I won't know, which is kind of the main thing. Trick yourself into thinking there's nothing wrong. So I was in a bit of a, you know, there was a time issue here. And because you were so busy in Hammersmith, I had to go to your Edinburgh salon, which turned out to be an amazing day because I'd organised to meet an old friend of mine who was my gymnastics coach when I was a child, who lived in Edinburgh. She said, I'll come with you. We had tea, we had drinks, we had champagne, we chatted, and it was incredible how my hair was transformed. I mean, transformed into something like I couldn't believe. I did not think I could have hair like this. In fact, when I left your salon, I had the best hair I've had since I was a teenager. My heart just really lifted. You know, for me, I mean, I work in television, so I'm kind of on display all the time, and people comment about what you look like, you know, meanly or otherwise. You know, your hair looks great today, or your hair looks messy today, or your clothes are great today, or I didn't like that dress you wore.
So you're scrutinised.
You're scrutinised all the time. It doesn't matter how good you are at your job, you just are. And I think all females are a little bit judged on the way they look.
Yes.
And I'm vain. A lot of people are vain, and it's the one thing that cancer can take away from you, the fact that you can't afford to be vain, and well, you can be vain, but there's nothing you can do about it. When actually, here is something you can do.
You feel more in control,
and
perhaps.
actually you can feel more in control, and the psychology of just keeping your hair or not seeing that your hair falls out is amazing. I mean, I did not see how much my hair fell out. Obviously, a lot of it did. A lot of it stayed under the Intralace, but it was probably loose. And a lot of it stayed in. But I didn't really know because I couldn't see. Because when I looked in the mirror, I just saw me with amazing hair every single day.